Africa is said to be losing over $88 billion yearly due to illicit financial flows. This amount is equivalent to 3.7% of the continent's gross domestic product. Delegates at the AAACA meeting heard that this gathering being held in South Africa is significant as the country is dealing with the effects of state capture that saw billions of state funds looted. State capture has been described as an orchestrated attack against democracy and the economy by some of the political and business elite. Law enforcement agencies say they are developing ways to collaborate to fight against corruption and illicit financial flows.
Concerningly, however, international cooperation in criminal matters is very often disjointed, ineffective, and increasingly reactive. There are many reasons for this pushback against justice. Many are political, not legal, and that makes it more difficult to navigate as anti-corruption authorities, agencies, and to manage. But as we become more effective in South Africa and in Africa, and it is clear that impunity is no longer a given, there is a further complication. We operate amidst contestations for political power and patronage, where those who fear justice the most ramp up their efforts to attack the rule of law and drive the public narrative that prosecutions are being weaponized to discredit political ambitions.
Government says it's making progress in efforts to get the country off the Financial Action Task Force's grey list. The country was found wanting for not fully complying with the international standards around the prevention of money laundering and counter-terrorism financing.
We have amended the Anti-Trust Property Controls Act to put regulations that will enable us to know the beneficial owners of the trust, for them to put obligations for them to report, and if they don't, as we have heard, there's a fine of about 5 million rands or imprisonment of about 5 years or both. So these are already actions that we are responding to FATF, and also there are many other laws that have been amended, the anti-money laundering laws, to enhance the work of all the agencies in this regard, and even the recommendations of the Zondo Commission that we are currently implementing.
Lamola says deliberations on the extradition of the Guptas to South Africa from the United Arab Emirates continue. He says authorities from both countries are exchanging information regarding the previous failed extradition bid. And once this is completed, government will be in a position to inform the nation on the way forward. Gloria Safakomosi, SABC News, Johannesburg.